He's talking about the wetlands at the Great Salt Lake right now and how the water can be filtered from those wetlands. Nate?
Great Salt Lake is a major hub for migratory birds with over 350,000 acres of wetlands surrounding it. Now, these wetlands are vital for migratory birds, for the wildlife, but also for water filtration. At the Farmington Bay Waterfowl Management Area, there are thousands of acres of wetland managed by Division of Wildlife Resources.
18,000 acres with 12,000 of those being impounded, meaning that they're like big ponds that the managers can manage for birds. And then beyond that is Great Salt Lake. Millions of migratory birds pass through the Great Salt Lake ecosystem every year. This area is like a really good stopping point mid-migration. So you can think of it as like a McDonald's on a road trip for birds, and they come here and they fuel up. Our fries would be the brine shrimp, the brine flies, all of the insects and vegetation that our wetlands produce as well. So it's just a really great place for birds to come fuel up and then finish their migration. But we also get a ton of nesting birds here too. So it's just like an oasis in the desert for these migratory birds.
We've seen a lot of birds. We saw a pheasant, we saw an osprey, we saw a bunch of ducks, a crane, yes. Oh, meadowlark, red-winged blackbirds. Yeah, wonderful.
Wetlands aren't just beneficial for waterfowl, they also pull pollutants from the water.
Wetlands do act as a natural filter for water, so when the water pools up in wetlands, it'll actually, some pollutants and metals will be absorbed by the plants on the surface, and then a lot of the water will filter through the groundwater, and that purifies it as well.
Wetlands also decrease carbon dioxide, or CO2, from the atmosphere and can absorb more than forests or prairies do.
They're always working in the wetlands out here to restore native vegetation. We have this invasive weed called Phragmites that probably, sure, maybe it would help with some pollution, but it's terrible. It like soaks up water, it clogs waterways, it's too thick for ducks to nest in, and they're always working on getting rid of Phragmites, replacing with native vegetation. Utah's wetlands aren't just for the birds.
Getting out in nature, you know, basically. Seeing the wildlife, yeah, the birds are special. I volunteered for a while at the aviary, so I really like birds a lot. I was hoping to see a sandhill crane, but I think I'm too late.
They moved on.
I think they've moved on, yeah.
We heard that the herons were nesting,
yeah.
So we wanted to come and see that too.
Yeah.
All right, the herons, yeah, they're nesting. You can see the nest just behind me here. There's actually an event on Saturday hosted here at the Eccles Wildlife Education Center. They're calling it the Great Blue Heron Day. You can bring your families out. They'll have crafts and activities, as well as, of course, you can view these beautiful herons behind us. For now, we'll send it back to the newsroom at the Farmington Bay Waterfowl Management Area. Nate Larsen, ABC4 News.